Do you remember Christo, the famous artist that used to pack big monuments and create incredible things? Well, in 2016 he chose the beautiful Lake of Iseo to build this incredible project, the floating pier. Thanks for him, for 2 weeks more than 1 million people walked above the lake to reach 2 islands, Monte Isola and Isola di San Paolo. And in this video I'm going to explain to you why the Lake of Iseo is a must-visit place. Stay till the end of the video to discover all the beautiful things that you should visit. First of all, this lake is in the north of Italy, in the Lombardia region, and inside it hosts the biggest lake island in Europe, Monte Isola. It has glacial origins, meaning that during the glacial era, a glacier excavated a big hole where nowadays we can admire the lake. Sarnico and Paratico. Starting from the lower part of the lake, you can find 2 small very pretty towns, connected each other by a small bridge. Both of them are very touristic places, and in summer and in the weekends you may have the opportunity to find many people taking a walk and enjoying life. Here you can find even many bars and restaurants where you can eat delicious ice creams, doing fantastic aperitivos and dinners. Right next to the Lake of Iseo exists a district that takes the name of Franciacorta. This district is famed for its eponymous high-quality sparkling wine, which bear the Italian wine classification of Franciacorta DOCG. It's well known for sparkling wines made in the traditional champagne manner. This wine type first originated in Franciacorta in the 60s, but it swiftly surpassed other wines made in this region for decades. Among the many, here you can find many famous canteens, like Bella Vista, Berlucchi, Conta di Castaldi, Ca del Bosco and many others. Lovere. Named as one of the most beautiful villages in Italy, Lovere was described by the English writer Lady Mary Wortley Montagu as the most romantic place I ever seen in my life. Squeezed between the lake and the mountains, the town looks like a large amphitheater, with beautiful buildings built with good taste and perfect architectural sense. Iseo, the town from which the lake takes the name. Situated in the center of the lake, on the east side, this little town is among the most pretty and even the biggest on the lake. Many tourists every summer decide to spend their holidays here, and it's a perfect town for outdoor activities such as kayaking, running or going by bike. Monte Isola. Monte Isola is without a shadow of a doubt the main attraction of Lake Iseo. In addition to being an enchanting tourist destination among the most charming villages in the entire national territory, Monte Isola is also the largest lake island in Italy and central southern Europe. This beautiful island is quite easy to reach. The connections are excellent. you can take the ferry from places like Sulzano or Marasino, and in you can arrive either at Peschiera Maraglio or Cazzano in the northern part of the island. Did you know Lake Iseo not only hosts Monte Isola, but even two more little islands, Loreto Islands and St. Paolo Islands, both privately owned. Considered one of the pearls of the Sabino, Loreto Islands hosts a fairy tale castle in it. Changes in ownership have continued over the centuries. The islands then passed to Vincenzo Ricchieri. It was he who took charge of what is now the Gothic-style villa that dominates the islands. The other islands is instead called San Paolo Islands. Exactly like the islands of San Loreto, it is privately owned, and for this reason it's inaccessible. Even in the case of San Paolo Islands, the island is full of mysteries. In 1019, the first transfer of ownership was recorded. The noble family that owned it decided to donate it to the Cluniac monastery of San Paolo d'Argon. In 1916, Beretta, the historic arms manufacturing company, bought the island and restored it. Torbiere. Attached to the lake, near Iseo, you can find even a marsh area called Torbiere del Sabino. Formed thanks to the receding waters of Lake Iseo up to the present-day borders, nowadays is a protected area where everyone can enjoy a walk in the middle of nature or have fun while bird watching and doing nature photography. Another way to admire this lake is by hiking the surrounding mountains. Some of them have even some strategical viewpoint, like churches or big benches, from where you can sit and admire all these incredible views. A trip by boat it's a must if you want to see the lake from another and more beautiful point of view. If you don't have a boat, no worries, you can always rent it. And with a normal car drive license, you can drive boats up to 40 horsepower. Among the many places on the lake exists even a place called the Island of Lake Iseo. This place, called Bowen Bay, has rocks falling straight inside the lake and forests that surround all the scenery. Traveling along the lake, to not forget, you can find even many other nice spots, like Predore, Tavernola, Solto, Collina, Clusane, and many other gems. So what are you waiting? Are you already planning a trip to Lake of Iseo?